Hi, I'm Forrest Hall, founder of Forrest for the Trees van design in Austin, Texas, and this is my latest creation. If you're interested in purchasing this van, there's a link below in the description. I also included my Instagram link so you can check out videos and photos of past vans. Otherwise, let's get on with the tour. This 2020 Mercedes Sprinter van 2500 has 9,000 miles. It has a 144-inch wheelbase and a high roof. I left the exterior color white so you can stealth camp wherever you want. On top of the van are two 160-watt solar panels for a total of 320 watts of solar power to charge the battery bank. You can also charge the batteries from the alternator when driving and through shore power plugins. This Dometic 12-volt RTX 2000 AC unit allows you to cool your van down wherever you are off-grid. The cabinetry and ceiling have a natural wood look that accentuate the beauty of the birch wood. A darker kitchen backsplash provides a nice contrast to the lighter walls and ceiling. When inside, you feel like you're in a modern apartment on wheels. To maximize natural light, I added a skylight above the bed. This opens up the interior by pouring natural light into the space. The ceiling slats create length in the van while also adding a beautiful accent that breaks up the cream-colored ceiling and conceals the LED light strips. Lighting can be everything in a space at night. That's why there are 3 zones of indirect lighting to fully illuminate the space and change the mood as needed. One zone is at the ceiling, a second below the upper kitchen cabinets, and the last at the floor. All lights are dimmable with their dimmer switches located just above the kitchen counter. This van houses a full kitchen complete with a 2-burner propane stove, butcher block countertop, deep matte black sink, matte black pull-down faucet, and a Dometic fridge. With this kitchen, you can cook full meals whenever you want off-grid. The butcher block countertops allow you to cut food directly on the counter. If you need an extra counter space, pull out the lagoon table next to the kitchen. This propane stove uses no electricity, which allows you to cook gourmet meals off-grid. The faucet has a pull-down attachment with a sprayer and hot water so you can easily hand wash all of your dishes. The Dometic fridge has plenty of space for all of your cooking needs and a freezer compartment. The upper and lower cabinets create plenty of storage space for all of your kitchen needs, including large pots and pans. On the right side of the kitchen are 3 dimmers for your 3 zones of lighting. On the left side of the kitchen are 3 switches for your water pump, water heater, and propane. Above the counter is a hidden 120-volt outlet for appliances such as blenders, espresso machines, or pressure cookers. All of the cabinets have locks on them so nothing will fly out while you're driving. Open the cabinet door below the sink to set your water heater temperature or turn on your inverter. This floor-to-ceiling storage unit is perfect for holding all of your clothing. There's plenty of storage to fit 2 large duffel bags for weekend getaways, or you can neatly fold and tuck away all of your clothes for longer trips. The upper cabinets are perfect for dry foods and spices. In the cabinet above the kitchen sink, there are 2 switches for your gray water tank. One is the ball valve that empties your gray water tank with the push of a button. The other is your gray tank heating pad for freezing temperatures. At the bottom of the floor-to-ceiling unit is a space for your toilet. Let me know which brand of toilet you want, and I will install it. I have an electrical cable ready for the toilet vent fan. The bench in front of the bed acts as a versatile seating option. Kick your legs up to stretch out, set up the lagoon table, and start your workday. Or swivel the passenger seat around to eat dinner with your partner. You can easily stow away the desk behind the driver's seat when you don't need it. On the side of the bench, you'll find a hidden 120-volt outlet with USB port. At the end of the bench, a large drawer pulls out to store towels, shoes, and other outdoor items. Also, inside of the bench is your propane locker, which powers your water heater and stove. It's important to seal off your propane tank so no propane is released into the van. Below the bench, you'll see a small cubby that holds 2 pairs of shoes. From the back of the van, you can access your garage. This space was designed with storage and functionality in mind. To keep you from constantly crawling back into your garage, I installed a large pull-out tray supported by 350-pound drawer slides. This tray can store up to 3 large frame bikes. You can also store large tubs and other outdoor gear here. There's a light switch located on the left side of the garage so you can see what you need at night. You can also access the garage from inside the van through these sliding panels. On the right side of the garage is your outdoor shower with hot and cold water. This handheld sprayer can be used to shower, wash your dog, or hose off bikes after a long ride. You can also set up a private outdoor shower by setting up a shower curtain between the back doors. There's an access door just behind the shower, so you can shut off the water system and perform any maintenance. If you need to access the full system for maintenance, remove these 8 screws and pull out the panel. On the left side of the garage is your electrical system. This system has 412 amp hours of lithium batteries that can be charged through the 320 watts of solar panels, 2 alternator chargers, and shore power. All main components are made by Victron Energy, who has the highest standards for off-grid systems. You can see their 2000 watt inverter, 2 alternator chargers, solar charge controller, Links distributor, and smart shunt. With this system, you can go indefinitely off-grid. All of your 12-volt and 120-volt appliance fuses and breakers are easily accessed through this black flap-down. The main on-off switch and system switches are located behind this easy-access sliding panel. Everything is labeled for your convenience. Similar to the water system, this large panel pulls off to reveal the rest of the electrical system if you ever need to perform maintenance. Remove the 8 screws and the panel pulls right off. All of your electrical information is accessible via the Victron Energy mobile app using Bluetooth. From this app, you can easily see how much power you're consuming, how much power is coming into the system, and how much time you have left using your batteries at your current consumption rate. As long as your phone has battery life and Bluetooth, you can view all of your electrical data. The bed is 6 inches of memory foam. 2 flares were installed to increase the length of the bed to 6 foot 5 inches at its widest point. Above the bed, and one of my favorite features, is the skylight. This skylight pours natural light into the van during the day and makes for great stargazing at night. Above the bed are cooling options for the van. If it's not too hot, open the sliding door window and back door windows, then turn on the vent fan. This vent fan creates a breeze through the van that keeps you comfortable in temperatures up to 70 degrees. If it's too hot for that, simply turn on your 12-volt AC unit. The cabin of the van stores your gas heater located underneath the passenger seat. There's an LED display just to the right of the passenger seat where you can set a desired temperature for the van. The stereo was updated to include Apple CarPlay. Here you can scroll through your favorite Spotify or Apple Music playlists and set your destination for step-by-step navigation from Google or Apple Maps. You also have a backup camera shown in the rear view mirror so you can safely back into parking spaces